Hi, I'm Travis Patterson, pastor for children and family ministries at the Keene Church here in Keene, Texas. I just wanted to share with you something that we found that works really well for engaging our children in church. You know, many times the sermons and the worship time is more of an adult thing, and it's hard to find ways to train our young people to listen and to gain a heart for God from what seems like an adult worship service. We found a good way to do that is called Sabbath scribblers, we call it. The scribblers actually can define the sheet, or it defines the little kids who use them. They're scribbling away thoughts for Jesus. And this is a template that we make up each week. It varies. It's customized for the sermon, which really doesn't take as long as you think. Every week we have a basic box where they draw in something from the children's story to show that they were listening. We have a prayer request box where they draw in a prayer request. And there's always a box on here where they check off the words that they hear the pastor say. For us, we use it where they have to find the one word that the pastor doesn't say. So they find 5 familiar words and one word that he doesn't say. And then the rest of the activities are anything from word searches to crosswords to other drawings they could do, or find the differences. Stuff you can easily just copy and paste online or find resources at children's ministry websites. On the back is a coloring page where they can use the crayons that we give them to color a story that relates to the subject at hand for that day. It really doesn't take too much time to do it. Our children's ministry leader does do this for us each week based on a Google slide template that she has. She just copies and pastes it into that. We run it off double-sided, and it's a great investment because here's what happens. Every Sabbath after church service is over, the kids come by in line to receive a small prize. They trade this in for a prize, but it's not about the prize. It's about getting the kids to listen and learn and become missionaries for Jesus as they grow older. One quick story from this that I love is that we have a little second grader who's been doing this for a couple of years now, and he loves it. And every Sabbath, he'll draw something in this box for prayer requests that's fascinating. The past several months, he drew a cloud up in the corner with a stick figure on it and then one stick figure below it. And I said, "What is that?" He says, "I want to be ready for Jesus to come. I want to pray for Jesus to come soon." I said, "Me too." The next week, there were several stick figures there. I said, "Who's that? Are you praying for Jesus to come again? Who are these people?" "My family. I want my family to be ready." And as you can see on this picture, the stick figures have grown. He now has a whole crowd of people wanting to be ready for Jesus to come. And it's his heart and his prayer that they will all be ready for Jesus to come. It provides a great opportunity to stop and just pray with these kids in a quick 5 to 10 second prayer, and it's just a joy to get to know them better as we disciple them and make missionaries for Jesus. So consider doing this at your church. There's many ways to do it, no right or wrong way, but get them engaged for the kingdom during the worship hour. Thanks.